Morning friends, so I randomly decided to do a day in the life vlog today. It's been a while since I did one and a lot of people requested it on my Instagram, but we woke up today and it's so cold. Like literally last night it's dropped to below 10 degrees, 10 below this past weekend, and last night was super cold to the point where the condensation in our windows freezes. So that's literally how cold it is right now. It's just super chilly, no cloud cover, so that just makes it worse. But my nose was so cold all night. I had to keep putting the blanket over it, but then I can't breathe, and I take it off and then I get cold again. So it was just really cold. But yeah, it rarely gets this cold for how far south we are, because we are you know, probably below mid, for sure below mid-state. We're only about an hour and a half to 2 hours from Indiana, so it's not that far north. And I know it gets way colder further north, but it is so stinking cold to the point where I also layered my sweatpants over my leggings. These are my pajamas, but over my leggings because that's how cold it was. So I'm gonna go eat breakfast and hopefully I can keep you updated all day. After cleaning the kitchen, I always come and clean up my room, so I'm gonna time lapse that too because that's just part of real life. So we're gonna do it. I always turn some fun music on. Not always, but most of the time. Can you see everything from there? Now, Lily. So much stuff everywhere. That'll work. Okay, so I finished my Bible time and I warmed up my coffee again because it was getting a little cold. And now I'm going to be working on the computer. I'm waiting for it to turn on, but I have some sundry. Why is it dark? Is it no? Okay, there we go. Some sundry things to do. I have to send out an update for a blog tour, which is tomorrow, which is for my sister's book, which will be out by the time this video is live, so go check it out. The link will be in the description box. But I just took giveaway pictures for it, and I have to edit those and send them, and send a few updates about the tour, because it starts tomorrow, and I'm so excited. It's probably the biggest tour I've ever done. Well, it's the longest tour I've ever done. It probably has the same amount of people who I've done on a different tour, but nonetheless, there's a lot of people involved, and a lot of blogs and a lot of days, so I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to be loads of fun, and I'm so excited for my sister because I think her book is going to be a smash. It already is a smash. Everybody's loving it, and she's getting lots of 5-star reviews, so I'm so excited for her. So excited and so proud. My battery died, which is why you may have missed out on some stuff, but I'm still on my computer, still working on it. Whoa, calm down there, friend. But I got the email out for the blog tour, and I do not know why. I feel, not high isn't the right word, but like on a coffee high, and I did not drink more coffee than normal. I drink a mug every single day, pretty much, except for Sundays usually. And I'm like jittery and like shaky, and I don't know why. So, and both my coffee and my hot chocolate are both cold, so it's a sad day. But I finished the most important thing. Part of my jitteriness may have been the stress of trying to get the giveaway stuff handled, which actually I'll show you if I can get it to work without being frozen. But seriously, like I catch my breath, like it's super weird. I don't know why. I don't know if the coffee is different or what, but so I was making this image, which ended up being harder than I thought. Hopefully it will focus. But so I made each of these separate at first, and trying to get them into alignment and the fonts to be correct and everything was taking longer than I expected, and then I had to put them together, and the program I was using wasn't working, so I had to use two different programs. So now we're all set, but it took a while to get figured out. But in case you were wondering what I was using, I use Canva, which they updated, and I'm so excited. My sister uses it too. I pay for the premium plan just because I use it for business, so. But I'm so excited. There are certain little features in it that they updated that I'm so happy about. Like they finally changed it so you can search for fonts, because before you had to like scroll. They're alphabetically organized, but before you had to scroll and like try to find them, and I know that sounds super lame, but it was really hard. But they finally made a search feature so you can search for your fonts. So that's exciting. I'm trying to think of what else they updated. Otherwise, that's probably what took me longer and also stressed me out, was because it's completely different. This is the first day I've worked in it since the beta update, and it was a little confusing because I had to figure out how to do everything. So, but I'm happy about certain features, and I'm getting over the fact about things I'm not happy about, so that's great. But I sent the information I needed to do. I also set up a order form, which I'm also excited about, for paperbacks. So I know this is going to be super random, but I just spent a lot of time doing it. A client requested all of like the info of like hex codes and fonts and sizes and all that stuff for her book covers, and she's been with me for a long time, so it's actually really hard because I had to like go through and remember stuff from like a year and a half ago and try to find it through emails and all this stuff. So I did that, and that's done, but I also decided while I was there to go through and edit her entire client file on my computer, which was a mess, and I knew it was a mess. Anyway, so I just went through and completely organized her entire client file, which was, like I said, was a mess because it's just been, I save files, cover files and stuff as by date. So if I edited something, I save it as the date so that I know what was most recently updated. Otherwise it can just be a mess. So that's kind of like my naming system for files, because otherwise, like I said, it becomes a huge mess and I'm like, oh my gosh, what day of last to work on? So I got rid of all obsolete files, all old files, because I re-updated everything in October and November of this past year. And December. And once we finally got all that stuff finalized, it was a huge nightmare because of KDP switching over, but anyway, I got that all fixed. But I completely updated her cover file and it's so beautifully done and clean. So I'm just going to quick show you everything. So I have I don't know if it will focus, there it goes. But so I have like the actual books here. And then I have like all the things saved separate, like interior images, cover elements for both the gold and silver versions. And then I have this, I don't know if I need because I didn't want to get rid of it because I wasn't sure. And then I have her client file with all of that information in it. So I'm so happy that this is all clean because there was literally full of all kinds of files. So that's done and I'm really happy because that was stressing me out. Every time I had to go find something for her, I was like, I don't know where it is, but I fixed it. So I'm really happy and hopefully she got all the information she needed. So that's so good. I'm really glad. I love organizing stuff and I never take the time to do it on my computer because I'm always working on it. So it was really nice to do that. But I think I finished my to-do list for today, everything I can do, and it's noon, so that's good because it's about lunchtime, and after lunch I usually get ready to go to work because I go to work at 3. So, oh, I do need to ship a box. I need to do that. So I have a gift over there. It's all packed and ready to go. I just need to print a shipping label. So yeah, this has been fun. So I finished up all of that stuff. I'm so excited. I am going to actually try to get one more thing that I wasn't planning on doing today done. I have my to-do list that I keep is very full, but there was one thing I wasn't planning on doing today because I didn't think I'd have time, but I think I'm going to do it because, sorry for the camera work, because I have a little bit extra time and I finished stuff super early. I think it's because I got up earlier today. Maybe I should do it more often. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that before, I think I'm gonna do it right now, and then I'll go eat lunch, and then I'll get ready for work. So, yeah, also, I'm low-key obsessed right now with Crowder's new album. How did I not know it came out? I loved his last two, Neon, Steeple, and American Prodigal. Loved. Like, my family will attest to the fact that I listen to them all the time. Hopefully it's not too distracting with him playing in the background, but I love it. It's kind of more like grunge, and I'm okay with it though. It's not for every day, but I do really enjoy it right now. So I've been listening to that all morning, and I love it. So I'm retaking lines because you're not recording it, are you? I don't want to complain and something he's gonna listen to.
No, I'm not recording.
Okay. I'm retaking lines for an audio drama that I recorded lines for last week, and I was talking too fast.
Oh, that was his complaint?
Mm-hmm. Well, not that I was talking too fast. It was more that yes, that I was talking too fast, but also that I didn't pause long enough between sentences to make it easy to cut. I'm like, any editor worth their salt should be able to cut up my stuff. I'm just saying.
I've been there, though, when it's like, take a breath, I don't have any room to cut.
Okay, fine. But nonetheless.
Oh, Angela Prophet was the lady who homeschools that I was surprised she does.
Okay. Who's Angela Prophet?
Tommy Prophet's wife.
Oh.
They have such a cute family.
Yeah. To start doing my makeup and hair for work, but I don't know why, but I reacted super weird to the coffee today. Can you even see me? This is super annoying. Blah! Light work. Put it over here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Blah. Whatever. I don't know what to do. Whatever. Okay. Anyway, I reacted really weird to the coffee today. I felt like super jittery and like, I think I said this earlier, but this might be. So yeah, anyway, and to the point where I like actually freaked out over something that was strangely not something to freak out. So I'm thinking about taking a break from coffee because it's making me act kind of weird, and I honestly this morning I didn't even need it for energy, so And I know it's not healthy to use it for energy anyway, so I should probably just take a break. So I'm thinking about like not drinking coffee for a while, and I actually don't have to work mornings this week at all until Saturday, so I might just like, and it's Monday, so I might just like not drink coffee and see what happens. So I'm gonna do that. But now I'm gonna do my makeup and hair and try to figure out a place to put the camera so that you can watch, because I stand in front of this mirror right here when I do my makeup, and nothing, if I put the camera on that shelf behind me, because I'm backlit, it's super dark, and trying to put it over here doesn't work because I don't have anything that's solid that's high enough. So the problems of vloggers, people, it's not as easy as they make it look. Seriously though, like watching vloggers sometimes, I'm just like, how do you do that in public? It'd be super uncomfortable too. Like, people like talk about like getting weird looks and stuff like when they're in public filming, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm brave enough for that. So yeah. Also, like if I were travel vlogs too, like if I were traveling by myself, like I didn't film my trip to Washington this past year because I was like, that's too much distraction, trying to carry around my backpack, my suitcase all by myself in an airport. I've never done that before. I didn't want to film it because that would freak me out, so I didn't. But yeah, hopefully I can get better at doing that and just feeling brave enough to, but I'm rambling for no reason, so I'm gonna go do my makeup now, like I keep talking about I'm gonna do. Ready. And now that I'm ready to go to work, I am going to sit down. I've got about 30 minutes, 40 minutes before I have to like go start my car and like get everything ready to go. But I am going to type up some of shadows because that has been my kryptonite lately. Trying to do that is so hard for me because I have so much other stuff going on. But I'm going to be typing some of that up for the next 20 minutes, and then I think I'm going to read for 20 minutes. So I'm going to split my 40 minutes. This still sounds so complicated, but I literally have to budget my time now. So 20 minutes I'm going to spend typing, and the other 20 minutes I'm going to spend reading because I have books that I need to review. So I'm going to be doing that. last few things and ready for work. Thank you, Jessica. You're the best. Thomas and food. Oh, I need my shoes. Oh, darn it. My boots are going to be outside, which means they're going to be freezing, and I almost forgot gum. And something else, actually. Okay. I have a few minutes. I need gum because and I gotta go try to find my shoes in the abyss of shoes out in the garage. It's so cold! It is literally below freezing. Gosh. Okay, really. So, I am going to work, and I will be there for probably 6 to 7 hours, probably closer to 7, depending on how late we go. I close, so I have to be the latest person there basically every night. So I probably will not be filming inside work, just because that's weird, and I don't think I'd be allowed to anyway. It's loud in here because the heaters are on full speed because it is literally 3 degrees right now. It was a lot warmer, or a lot colder. It was negative 10 this morning, which I think I mentioned that earlier. But yeah, so I'm bringing the camera with me so that I can film after work and stuff too before I leave and on my way home or whatever. I also have to go to the post office to drop these off, and I think that's it. And somebody else drove my car last, so the seat is way back. Okay, well, this has been real and been fun. I'll see you guys later. For reals, what even? Is this a vlog thing? For crying out loud, if you'll go check my friend Haley Rosa's channel, she had this issue where she went to the post office numerous times and they were closed. I'm sorry, but if it's gonna be closed, you could probably, I don't know, let us know, but it was super annoying because I've been waiting to get this package out for a long time. And finally I get to the post office and they're closed, and like they have their holiday hours for Christmas and New Year's still on the thing. Like, we're not that small of a town. Like, for real. Super weird. Like, they didn't even have a sheet on why they're closed today. It's January 21st or something. Why are you closed? I don't know. It's so weird. Anyway, that's what just happened. So now I'm going to work after wasting my time stopping at the post office. Oh well. And my camera got all foggy because it was in my car. Probably shouldn't be eating these because it was too late, but I got home, was able to talk to mom and dad for a while, which was nice. See, heater. I had to charge my battery because it died in the car. And hopefully I can salvage that clip off my phone, because as soon as I pulled in the driveway and finished talking, my phone died. So, yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for bed and probably collapse in bed and read or watch a TV show for a while and then go to sleep. So, and I have to close up these caramel M&Ms because I should not be eating them tonight at all. Should not eat. Try to make it a rule not to eat late at night if possible. Like if I occasionally, like once a week, have a snack on a movie night or something, but should not be eating these. Last one. But caramel M&Ms are from the devil, people. They should not be this good. It's not fair. It's dangerous. It really is. So, I'll go right for bed. Dude, it's like super dark. But I just wanted to close this video. If you want to see more day in the life videos, subscribe. Also comment below with what videos you like most. Do you like these day in the life videos? Do you want tutorials? Just kind of feeling out this whole YouTube thing. So comment below with what you want to see, because more than often than not I'll probably listen to what you have to say. So yeah. No, I'm filming for the video. I'm ending my video. No. Yeah, I'm like, Grace has headphones. I'm just gonna talk to myself. No. But anyway, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And God bless. Bye.